Good morning, guys. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the first routine video in my new house, which is kind of insane. This has been my routine since moving into my house, and I've intentionally made an effort to make my morning routine very mindful and to just be more conscious as I move into whatever I plan on doing that day. I have a big goal. I've had a big goal for a while, but it's starting to flourish now that I've moved here with just embracing slower living. And of course, it's taking time when you've been programmed to be in this fast-paced culture all the time. So moving here has helped a lot because I'm out in nature now, and doing this routine has helped a lot too. You don't need to be out in nature to do this mindful routine or to adapt it for yourself. Normally I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I come down, make my coffee and do my reading. I'm a couple hours behind today because I waited for the daylight to film this video. The weird thing that I love about winter, as much as it's hard to get up when it's dark, there's something about being up and reading and watching the sunrise that again just really infuses me with that mindfulness. So I literally give myself an hour and a half to just chill in this egg chair, drink my coffee, sometimes two, and read my books. I'm currently reading 2 books right now. The first one is The Courage to Be Happy. I read the first one of this, called The Courage to Be Disliked, in the summer of 2020. So I'm now just reading the second one. And the other book I'm reading is on my iPad. I use Kindle, and it is If Women Rose Rooted, which has been another weird that I randomly started reading it a few days before I moved here, because it's very much about leaving the city and society and moving out into the countryside. And after this, I have a yoga room now, which is amazing. I've been doing this thing where I burn an incense, and the incense burns for 60 minutes. So I use that as my timer. So I go in there and I don't have to do any set routine or anything. It's really just a mindful hour, and I have everything in there to do yoga, to meditate, stretch, dance, journal, all of the above. As soon as that hour's up, I finish off walking around the yard with Bentley and just being outside in nature. this leave-in conditioner. This has probably been a daily staple of mine now for, when did I start using Function? I started using Function of Beauty end of 2018, and I believe it was at the beginning of 2019 when they came out with the leave-in conditioner. That's the first time I tried it. And ever since then, I literally put this in my hair every single day. I think I'm on my 4th bottle of it. Now that it's 2021, a big goal of mine is not only to just have a more mindful, simple, like day-to-day living, but also I'm trying to bring more mindfulness to my self-care. When the going gets tough, I feel like it's so easy to kind of let your self-care go out the window. And in the winter especially, I'm so prone to just super dry skin, my hair, everything. And ever since I cut my hair, I've been regrowing it. And I did a video for you guys back in the summer about regrowing my hair, so if you want to see that, I'll put it on the screen. Yes, this is a sponsored video, but I truly love Function of Beauty. I actually use them every single day. I love that they're cruelty-free. I love that they don't use any toxic chemicals, any parabens, any GMOs, any sulfates. You can even get like fragrance-free and dye-free if you want to go all out and have the most simplistic product really for your hair or your body, because they actually do body care now. I got their True Lavender and I got their body lotion and their body wash. For both their body care and their hair care, you're able to fill out the different preferences you have. So for instance, for the body care, I was able to put that I am very dry, which is very true. I went on Function of Beauty for my next round of hair care and I took the 2-minute quiz and was able to put in my hair goals. So strengthening, lengthening, hydration, curl definition, and shine, because I've just been putting in this conditioner and then letting my hair dry and then adding a few more waves and just kind of trying to leave it natural, you know? Plus, they have this scent that I picked called Milkshake. And does this not just remind you of like a strawberry milkshake? They have different colors, they have different fragrances, and you even get to put your name on the bottle, and then it comes and you can put stickers all over it too. Super cute. So if you guys need some new hair care and some new body care for your self-care this winter, check out the link in the description. They're actually gonna give you guys a free body set if you order a hair set from them right now, which is really cool and a really good deal. So you can get all of your self-care staples for 2021 in one go and feel good about it because it's coming from a sustainably focused and cruelty-free brand. So after I'm done combing my hair, I usually head back downstairs. My tea is normally cool enough by now to start drinking, which bless. I also got this robe this year right before Christmas and it's the warmest thing ever, and it just makes me feel so lush as I'm getting ready. You know, the whole system, the whole routine makes me feel so lush as I get ready. I'm gonna talk about something a little hard. In 2020, when everything felt like it was just like the peak of everything, I was still showering, brushing my teeth and like working out and things, but I felt like I just didn't want to be in my body anymore. Like I wanted to escape. It was just hard to be in my body sometimes, and I stopped doing things like little things or even just sensory things like the smell of the lavender and taking baths more and things like that to just bring me back into my body and remind myself that like I'm safe here, I'm okay to be inside my body. I guess just amongst my mindfulness journey, I'm clearly coming across a lot of these shadows, let's call them shadows, that I've been just working through, and I feel like it's important to talk about them, especially when posting motivational content, because as motivational as this routine I hope might be, or mindful as this routine is, like life comes with highs and lows. You know, you can have the nicest routine in the world, but you're still gonna deal with problems. Everybody has problems, everybody has issues, everybody's struggling with something. And I think taking that trip to mindfulness and to knowing yourself more can be really scary, because sometimes you know you're gonna come across some of your shadows, and just knowing it or anticipating that you're gonna have to deal with some stuff that you haven't dealt with maybe deep down inside of you can be a little nerve-wracking. It can also be very liberating and very freeing. There's always such a calling to do that kind of deeper work in the winter. It's like the hibernation of our souls so that we can come out in spring and summer and feel refreshed and new. And after a year like last year, I think we all have a lot to digest and process and work through. At least I know I have.
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now.
I read this quote recently that said, "Do every act of your life as if it was the very last act of your life," by Marcus Aurelius. And to me, I feel like that's the ingredient to mindfulness. It's not obsessing over trying to be mindful of every moment, it's just focusing on the moment that you're in. That's an ingredient that I was missing for a long time from mindfulness, because I used to almost exhaust myself thinking, how can I be mindful all the time? Coming from that anxious brain, that worry brain of like, how can I be perfect? How can I perfect this and make this easy and simple? Mindfulness isn't easy or simple, but it's worth it. It's not necessarily about mimicking other people's routines. It's about bringing mindfulness to your own routine, bringing intention to your own routine, and self-care to your own routine. My hope is that this video infused you with a little bit of mindfulness to bring into your day. Find a routine that really supports your own sense of self-care and your own sense of connecting with yourself before you go off and slay your day. I love you guys all the way to Saturn and back again, and I will talk to all of you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
And remember this, we could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there.